My dear child, each of us faces trials that test our hearts and our will to stay close to my path. Today, we will discuss struggles that may feel overwhelming or shameful, but remember, there is no sin too great for my forgiveness. If you open your heart and seek me, I am ready to guide you back to wholeness. Let us walk through these temptations together, and as we do, know that you are not alone. Take my hand as we examine each struggle and learn how to overcome it. And if you love me and my teachings, then join me and listen to my full message. Your heart is ready, and I am waiting for you in heaven. Before we begin, I encourage you to watch the previous 4 parts of this series as they lay the foundation for the path of forgiveness and renewal we'll explore today. Trust in this journey, for I am with you at every step. Lucas invited Bella over to celebrate her promotion. With candlelight setting the mood, he handed her a glass of wine, refilling it before she even noticed. Their laughter grew louder, their gazes more intense. Lucas leaned in, whispering compliments about her beauty, each sip of wine softening her resolve. Bella felt herself being drawn into a haze of emotions she wasn't ready for, her conscience battling with the moment. The night ended in regret, leaving Bella questioning why she allowed herself to be swayed. Habakkuk 2:15 warns us against using alcohol to manipulate others. Lucas, such actions strip away trust and taint relationships. Seek forgiveness from Bella and God and commit to honoring others without manipulation. Bella, trust your instincts and set boundaries to protect your peace. Both of you can turn to God for strength and guidance, building connections rooted in respect and love. Samantha couldn't focus during work meetings, her mind constantly replaying last night's indulgences. She craved the rush of passion and sought it endlessly, even at the cost of genuine relationships. One night, after another fleeting encounter, Samantha sat alone, scrolling through pictures of couples enjoying deeper bonds. Her heart ached for something real, yet her obsession held her captive. Colossians 3:5 teaches us to put to death earthly desires. Samantha, acknowledge this struggle and bring it to God in prayer. Replace destructive habits with activities that feed your spirit, like serving others or exploring God's Word. Seek accountability from trusted friends or mentors who can guide you toward a path of purity and fulfillment. Josh was known as a charmer, but his intentions were far from noble. He swiped through dating apps, targeting those who seemed vulnerable or eager for affection. Sarah, one of his dates, shared her dreams and fears, thinking she had found someone who cared. But after their intimacy, Josh disappeared, leaving Sarah heartbroken and questioning her worth. 1 Thessalonians 4:3-5 reminds us to treat others with holiness and honor. Josh, reflect on the pain caused by your actions and seek forgiveness from God and Sarah. True connection comes from mutual respect and honesty, not manipulation. Sarah, know your worth and turn to God for healing. Focus on building relationships with those who honor you as God's beloved creation. The nightclub was electric, and Mia owned the dance floor. Her moves were bold, drawing attention from everyone around her. She basked in the admiration, enjoying the fleeting thrill of being desired. But later that night, as she scrolled through social media, she found videos of herself accompanied by degrading comments. The confidence she felt turned into shame, leaving her questioning if the momentary thrill was worth the aftermath. 1 Peter 3:3-4 reminds us that true beauty comes from within. Mia, your worth is not tied to how much attention you can command. Use your energy to honor God and inspire others through kindness and grace. Find joy in actions that uplift your spirit and align with your values. Dance can be a celebration, but let it reflect your inner beauty, not compromise your dignity. Jason and Leah's love was fiery and impulsive. At a beach bonfire, they let their emotions take over, oblivious to the crowd around them. Phones captured their passionate display, and by morning, the videos had spread online. Jason was furious, Leah was mortified, and their relationship suffered under the weight of judgment and humiliation. Ephesians 5:12 teaches that some things are too sacred for public display. Jason and Leah, intimacy is a gift from God meant to be cherished privately. Reflect on the consequences of your actions and seek forgiveness from God and each other. Commit to expressing your love in ways that honor your relationship and God's plan for intimacy. Emma had felt lonely in her marriage to David for months. When her old flame, Mark, reached out on social media, their conversations quickly became emotional and then flirtatious. One evening, Emma found herself in Mark's arms, consumed by passion and guilt. Returning home to her husband, the weight of betrayal crushed her. Malachi 2:16 reminds us of the sacredness of marriage vows. Emma, confess your actions to David and seek forgiveness from him and God. Take steps to rebuild trust through transparency and counseling. David, while the pain is real, ask God for the strength to forgive and heal together. Let your marriage be restored with God at the center, renewing your bond through love and commitment. Ryan prided himself on being the center of attention wherever he went. His charm and good looks were his currency, and he flaunted his desirability at every opportunity. He thrived on the envy of others and the attention he received, but at night, he felt an emptiness he couldn't explain. Despite his confidence, he longed for something deeper, but was too afraid